Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone? I started a couple minutes early. I was bored. So I figured start a couple minutes early and let some people stroll on in, and then we can chat. Um, Jeremiah says we should boycott till they let Tara on. Well, as you can see, I am flying solo. Blake had something going on, or a lot going on, or all the above, and would not be able to make it. And I said, well, I really think we should put Tara in your place then. But she's not here. So I am by myself. Hello, Devil Demon. Welcome. Geek Boys here. Hello. Scuba Stevo. Welcome. And Diane. Hello. Welcome. Bob Mennel. Hello. Welcome. I actually do have a lot to talk about, so that's a good thing. Fish Rumors here. Hello, Steve. Good seeing you Saturday. Greg's Planet Tanks. Hello and welcome. I mean, Tara should start streaming, Geek Boy. I do agree. Crowntail. Hello, welcome. Big Shrimpin. Hello, welcome. Yes, I was looking for you. I was hoping to see you. I'm going to be talking quite a bit about the swap in a couple minutes. Crypt Keeper, welcome. I caught the very tail end of your stream. Thank you for sending everybody over. I will be sure to watch the replay. That is what I always do. Hope your first day in jail was well. Bill Meyer, hello, welcome, sir. Dennis Christensen, hello, welcome, sir. Let's see here. Am I in? What's going on here? There we go. Luke, hello, welcome. Dave Farrell, hello, welcome. All kinds of people. Matt, I'm still trying to finish watching your replay. Let's see here. Gracie Sarah had a great time. Thank you, Steve. Hopefully it was successful for you. Jail was boring, just a bunch of videos. Whew. The stresses of life. Let's see here. All right. Well, it's 7 o'clock. We got 17 people in here, so I should start talking. Personally, I just skip it. Matt, I'm already like at least halfway into it, if not more than that. Jeremiah's back. All right. I got a lot to talk about, so let's get started. Mary, hello, welcome. You missed a really good swap. Important thing is adding 100 clubs. Yep. About 3/4 through. I know. I was watching you do that. I really like that. Next, maybe we'll get them on a map also. That'd be cool. All right. What do I got going on? So first I'll give a fish rack room, whatever the hell you want to call this mess. Give an update on that. The Aphyosinian striatum, the 2 fry are still alive, so that's a good start. The white clouds, the fry, are still alive and doing well, so that's good. And I have even more fry in the tank, so that is awesome. Very happy about that. Limia perugiae, the fry are still kicking. There are definitely 7 in there in the breeder box, plus there are more in the tank, so that's really good. And for both the white clouds and the limias, there are some thick-looking females in there. That's how I like them. Let's see here. A huge one for me that I'm very, very, very excited about. My PBLs, Caradina shrimp, I got babies in there. I got a whole mess of babies in there. Very, very, very happy about that. Yeah, really like that. Let's see here. What else is going on in here? We'll talk about the new ones in a minute. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. The 20-gallon high with the CO2 is doing good. I added 2 plants in there that I got from Atlantic Aquariums. They came in excellent condition, well packed and everything. If someone could please drop a link for that as well, I'd appreciate it. It's Atlantic Aquariums. I got Pink Flamingo Crypt, and it's doing well so far. I'm not expecting it to make it, though. I've heard a lot of things about them. I'm not optimistic. And a lotus lily, tiger lily, something like that. I don't know what the heck it is. It's doing okay. It's getting big leaves, but I'm struggling to keep it in the substrate. I do have it in the glass planter thingy, suction cup one, which I know a lot of people don't like. It's not permanent. It's just until I move. Then I will put it into actual substrate. I'm going to be doing that with all my plants. All my plants right now are in containers of some type, pots, plastic containers, or whatever. But it's temporary. I'm going to change that, I promise, but it's just for now. The other plants in there are kicking ass. They're doing great. The same for the 5-gallon planted. That does not have CO2, but the plants are doing really good in there as well. I did a partial water change on, I guess that's like a 4-gallon tank that has my Fundulopanchex gardener eye, and I sucked out all the mold from the bottom. I put that in a shoebox, and I also took out all the Java moss, put that in a specimen container full of water. My hope is that there's eggs in there and they will hatch. In the tank itself, I did not see any fry. That thing was packed full of moss too. So my suspicion is that the adults are eating the eggs or the fry. So we'll see what happens. I'm pretty confident I will get something because, like, right now, they're spawning like crazy. Right now, I'm watching. What's the name of them? My rainbows in the other 20 high. Do I have that written down? I don't. Yes, I do. Chilotharina sentiensis. They are getting pretty big, so I'm hoping that they're leaving some eggs as well. My other rainbows, the Bozeman eye, are getting bigger. They're the babies. They're growing up pretty good and doing well. Still getting more babies from the tangerine tigers. And I think that's it for now. Let me catch up in chat. Oh, let's see here. Oh, gosh, all kinds of stuff. Okay. They're also on the map. That's awesome. I love that. That's a good reference to send people to for, when people ask, I wish there was a club near me. Well, maybe there is. So that's really cool. Matt Don Gooman, hello, welcome. Very nice seeing you. Thank you so much to the Gooman family for coming to the swap on Saturday. I know that was a drive. It was so good to see you. Scottie has fry. I like fries. I agree. Sharkfin Adventures, hello and welcome. Big Shrimp, and I think I need some more of those Limia Perugiers. I think I lost mine when I went away. Oh, that sucks. Well, I will be having them for sure. Bucks County Aquarium Society annual auction is April 22nd. Yeah. I will, well, no, let me think here. So I already took 6 to ACLC for BAP. So these 6 are going to go to BCAS monthly meeting coming up in a week or 2 weeks, 1 week. So they're going to go there for BAP. The next meeting after that is probably ACLC. Let me check here. So let's see here. BCAS is April 6th. ACLC is the 15th. And then Bucks County auction is the 22nd. So we'll see what I can come up with. I don't know if I'm going to have any for. I don't know. I'm definitely going to have it for BCAS monthly meeting for BAP. The next best, it's either going to be ACLC monthly meeting or BCAS annual swap auction. Sorry. But yeah, they'll be coming. Don't worry. And like I said, they're going to be dropping more, no doubt in my mind. Baby shrimps are super exciting. Yeah, I was not expecting these. Thank you, Tim, for dropping the link for Atlantic Aquariums. I definitely recommend people go check that out. Aaron's Water Buddies, hello, welcome. I'm skipping people. Oh my goodness. Legacy, welcome. Mr. V, hello, welcome. Okay, Dave, I think I said hello. Emma the Sea Witch, hello, welcome. I hope you're feeling better. I think your mom said you weren't doing too well. I hope you're feeling better. And where is your mother? Diane says maybe try holding roots down with small rock or marbles. Yeah, I have. They're in the fluvial stratum. I don't know why they're not. Maybe I need bigger rocks in there. That's possible. I'll try that. Oh, there's Linda. Hi, Linda. Welcome. All right, scrolling on down. Here we go. All right. So the schedule for the Clash. Yep, we'll talk about that in a couple minutes too. And Cora Works, hello and welcome. And I'm caught up. All right, let me do some more talking then. So next we'll talk about the swap. So this past Saturday, the Aquarium Club of Lancaster County held the spring swap at that fish place, that pet place. That is a huge store in the area. It's about the size of a super Walmart. And they have a little warehouse area that they let us use from time to time for free. So thank you. Shout out to them for sure. They're a big supporter of the clubs, and I appreciate it. Hello, Big Tall Whip. Welcome. So we had the swap there again, and we sold out of vendor spaces in there. One person, unfortunately, was not able to make it. But I do believe we were able to fill that spot as well. Dave, no, I'll get back to you in 1 second there, just to answer your question. So we had the swap. Every vendor spot was sold out. I got there probably 45 minutes before the start, maybe even more. It was more than that. It was an hour. I got there an hour before the start, and all the vendors weren't even there yet, obviously, and people were starting to line up to enter. I was like, oh my goodness, this is insane. A half hour before opening, the line was halfway through the store, probably further at the time that we opened. That area was packed. And, everyone's saying, including us, that we need a bigger space. Well, this space is free. And again, we're a club, we're a nonprofit club, and it's a fundraiser event for us. Obviously much smaller scale than the Keystone Clash, but it's a fundraiser. It's one of our smaller ones. And, it would not be profitable for us to go to another location. We'd have to charge and stuff like that. We already charged $5 per person to enter, which is nothing. But that covers pizza and stuff like that, supplies. So yeah, we're looking to work with them to get a bigger area. We probably shouldn't have put the pizza where we put it. We could have put that over by the garage door. So we talked with the people, the staff there. We're going to find a way to make it a little bit bigger because we know we could fill it and maybe lay it out a little differently as well. So, things, but what matters is almost every vendor sold out. If they didn't sell out, they probably came close to it. It was very successful for the vendors and for everybody that attended. Everybody got something. It seemed like everybody had a great time. Everyone seemed really happy. A lot of people from the Fish fam there. Like I said, the Goomans were there. Skipper was there. Jason was there. Patty was there. Little Fishymon was there. Fish Rumor was there. Maria Z, Vinay, Colored Guppies. It was the first time I met him. Very nice guy. Jennifer Weaver was there. I'm sure I'm missing people. Blake came, of course. Jeremiah was there. And probably even more that I'm missing. So it was so nice to see everyone. Everyone had a good time. I came in there saying to myself, I'm not buying anything. I'm not buying anything. I'm not buying anything. I was there as president to work the event, and I'm trying to downsize. I'm trying to lower what I got going on in here because I'm hoping to buy a house in the next couple months. I'm hoping to get pre-approved next week. In fact, I'm talking right before the stream, talking with the realtor, waiting to hear back. It was a great time. I said I wasn't going to buy anything. And then Small World Aquatics, who's always a vendor at the Keystone Clash, by the way, had killifish. I was like, you got to be kidding me. And killifish that I didn't have. So I had to buy them. I was forced. I had to buy them. So I got Epiplatus dejeyi, Monroe, VA. That's a tough one to say. It's one of the larger Epiplatus, not quite as small as the Epiplatus andulatus, but they're pretty cool fish. I like them. So it was a trio, and I put them in a 4-gallon over there that I had. They're doing good, healthy, and then this next one's stressing me out a little bit. It was sold to me as Vivitatedium lagos. And further research, I'm not sure that that's actually what they are. So, Chromoaphyosemium vivitatedium, I think I'm saying it right, normally has a spot towards the back. These do not. Then I'm hearing it called both Chromoaphyosemium and Aphyosemium. So in my research, I'm finding that Chromoaphyosemium is a subspecies of Aphyosemium. So that part doesn't really matter. It is what it is. But we don't think it's Vivitatedium. We think it is Bitanium because it doesn't have the spot. So I'm going to try to get some better pictures. I'm going to reach out to a few more people, do some investigating, and see. The fish are almost identical except for a spot. That's the only difference. Either way, it is a beautiful fish. The male is absolutely beautiful. Nice long fins. When he flares them, they're bright red. Beautiful fish. Also at the swap, I got starter culture of Daphnia magna. I fed some to the fish, and then I set up I guess it's like a 3-gallon, maybe 4-gallon bucket, and it's I've never set that up before, so I think I got some good stuff going for it, and we'll see how it goes. Hopefully, it takes off. Also got grindle worms and white worms. Because I need a lot of them. I prefer to use live foods, and also I'm trying to get stack up on the culture so that I can sell some in the auction at Bucks County. The interesting thing and one of the reasons I got them is the way these cultures are set up is a little different than what I'm used to. So I'm anxious to see that and how they work out. Another big highlight for the swap was Paul Bricknell. I believe I'm saying his name right. Was there. And this is a really older gentleman who was president of ACLC probably 30 some years ago for a long time. Really knowledgeable man. What a pleasure and an honor to talk with him, shake his hand. It was really nice to see him there. He has not attended a meeting in years from what I hear, a really long time. So it was really nice to see him. He's living in a nursing home. So obviously, when he moved out of his house, him and his wife moved out of the house. They shut down the fish room. He donated a lot of his items to the club, from what I hear. Very successful breeder, and he's living in a nursing home, and it was so nice talking to him and listening to his stories. He recently was talking with his family or something about how, oh, look, we could put a fish tank right here in the bathroom, because he didn't want to get yelled at by the wife for having it in the living room or the kitchen or anything like that. And the son picked him up and took him to that fish place, that pet place. He lives near there, and made him buy a little cube tank. And the wife said, instead of the bathroom, oh, that would look really nice here in the kitchen. So he set it up. He's got some plants going, and he came to the swap because he heard that we were having it, and bought a betta fish to put in there. And he was thinking of doing some more. And then he comes over to me, he whispers, he goes, and I found another spot in this room, and I measured it, and I could fit a tank or two there. It was funny. It was very entertaining. But as a brand new president of the club, it was such an honor to meet one of the original presidents of the club. Really good time. All right. Let me catch up the chat. Let's see here. Okay, there's where... Nope. All right. All right. Am I there? There's where Koro came in. Okay. For the fish show, any substrate allowed? No. Some of my fish show better on light, and I was just curious if it's all black background and substrate. Black background, yes. We do have that. Substrate is a no. It's got to be bare bottom. And Scuba Stevo, there's going to be a full list of rules that will be coming out in a few months. We purposely do not open up fish show entry now or post the rules until we get closer. We want the rules to be fresh in everyone's mind. We don't want to open up fish show entry because a lot can happen to fish between now and then. So it's going to be a few months still. There's where Whip came in. I think last year was just bare bottom, correct. So the logo for 22-23 class, is it the same? No, but I can email you a either PDF or PNG logo. Not a problem. Because, yes, it has the new year on it. Exactly. Lucky stream number 13. That's why Blake's not here. Son of a... There we go. There we go. Clashy's got you. Thank you, Clashy. Such an asset. Yeah. That's funny. All right. Any updates on soft serve ice cream machine? We gotta get some more sponsors. We need more sponsors for that hospitality room. It costs a lot of money. All right. Somebody say ice cream. Oh boy. Blake had stuff going on. He could not make it. And yes. See, I knew I'd miss someone. Diane and Rich were there, of course. I was just going to buy plants. That was it. Ended up buying for fish. Then I did plants. Exactly. All right. Scrolling on down. Hello, Alshon. Welcome. We need more hospitality room sponsors. Correct. I can help with hospitality room funding soon if those sponsorships don't fill up. Thank you, Crypt. We appreciate it. We really do appreciate that. And just what you are going to be doing for us already, we appreciate. Also, don't forget, Crypt Keeper is going to be a vendor at the Keystone Clash with all of his shrimp, and I'm sure there are going to be a lot of them. I'm excited for that. Do I have an extra gardener eye female? I do not. I only have the pair. And are they still getting busy? They're moving around fast. That's a good sign. Chasing each other. Come on, make me some babies. Make me some babies. They make babies. I'll have some for you, Steve. Are you feeding infusory or yeast or what for the Daphnia? So here's what I did. I took a bunch of mulm, dirty tank water, a big ball of algae that didn't make it to the trash yet, that I had sucked out of the different tanks. Put all that in there, some plant clippings, and I guess that's about it so far. That's what's in there. I do have some yeast that I use for the live food cultures. So I don't know what I'm going to do. And I'm going to run the light on it 24/7. If anyone has better ideas, I've never done it before, so I'm open ears. I would like to get this Daphnia culture going. All right. Oh, thank you, Whip. Appreciate that. All right. Uh-oh, an ember out of the fireplace. Hate it when that happens. There's Jenna P. Hello, welcome. Let's see. Oh, excuse me. How many fish classes are left? Still the same. We did not get any this week, so it's 12. And there's Clashy. Clashy is on it. Clashy is a wealth of knowledge. Crypt, you're going to be so successful. It's going to be a good time. Thank you, Crypt, for dropping the links. Is Garden of Eater yay or nay? Garden of Eater is a nay as of right now, and did not want to be asked any more about it in the last live stream. So I'm not asking anymore. I just really want them to be there because, number one, their knowledge. They did not enter into the aquascaping competition, but they would be good judges for it, both Grant and Shelby. If they don't enter anything into the fish show, they would be good judges for that as well. And they were a highlight vendor last year where everybody was going to their vendor space last year, and I would just love to see them come back. But they have not signed up, and so I'll leave it at that. I just really hope they come. They're awesome people. All right, I am caught up. So, perfect segue for Keystone Clash. Things have been happening this week, so that's a good thing. All right. Our full registrations have gone up to 127. So that's a good move. That a lot of people signing up. Day packages are still at 5. I'm surprised we have 5 right now. Normally the day packages happen like the week of that everyone purchases them. Fish tubers, we are now up to 30. So that number is climbing, which is awesome. Vendors, we are now up to 23 vendors and 5 hobbyist tables, taking up a total of 34 spaces. I had said that we were at the halfway point. We are working on the final steps of the vendor layout, and we were able to move some things around, and we were able to fit some more. So I had said we were over the halfway point. I'm going to say we are at the halfway point, maybe a hair below. So that's a good thing. I mean, for it only to be the end of March and for us to have 34 vendor spaces taken already, I wanted to make sure that if we need to have more, we have more. What happened last year is at the last minute, we kept on making more spaces, like rearranging, and I think it actually hurt us. So, we're just about at the final step of this is how it's going to be. In fact, within a month or two, we are going to have that layout published on the website and social media. Excuse me. So you're going to see the layout, and then a month or two after that, we are going to actually post a list of we'll post a list of where every vendor is going to be in that layout. So vendors can say, when they're talking to their customers, hey, come see us at the Keystone Clash. We're going to be at spot number 30, which is going to be right here. And you can actually show them, because we want it to be successful for the vendors. So like I said, the layout is going to be posted within a month or two, and the location of the vendors is going to be posted shortly after that as well. So that's something new for us. We haven't really done a good job of that in the past, and it was something that our vendors requested, so we're going to do it. Escape sponsors, we still only have 3. Speaker sponsors, we have 10. We probably need 20. We are up to 4 platinum sponsors, 1 gold, 6 bronze, 4 friends, 5 hospitality. Again, we probably need about 10 of them as well. Yeah, 10 would be perfect. We could make do with 8, but 10 would be perfect. So either way, we need a few more. That's for sure. The same show awards are still available. Keystone Challenge Club Award, Keystone Challenge Individual Award, and Reserve of Show. Like we already said, 12 show classes still left. Escape is sold out. YouTube Lounge is sold out. The schedule has been posted. Let me think. Hold on. I'm going to press buttons. Blake's not here to save me. There we go. So, Keystone Clash / schedule, and on all of our social media is our schedule. Awesome QR code right here. You can scan that and it will add it to your Google Calendar. Awesome feature. In-person registration check-in. So these are the times that you can stop and get your badge and your goodie bag and your shirt if you have a registration. I'm pointing as if you can see my cursor. I don't know if you can see my cursor or not, but either way, I'm still going to blabber. So Thursday, because we know a lot of people are getting in on Thursday, we are going to have about an hour of in-person check-in. Now, I do not recommend waiting till the last minute to register. To guarantee that we have your shirt and a goodie bag for you, you need to pre-register. We'll do our best to have some, but there is no guarantee. So yeah, I recommend if you're there Thursday between 8 and 9, come and get your stuff then. The next best time, first thing Friday morning. The earlier, the better. Remember, you are going to need your badge to get into the hospitality room, to get into the different speaker rooms, etc. You have to have your badge. It is going to be enforced this year because we had people in areas that they did not pay for last year. So we are going to be enforcing that rule. It's a shame we have to, but we have to. So, it's not fair to those that did pay, that people that did not pay were getting into those areas. So yeah, Friday, all day, we will have a registration welcome desk for check-ins. You can purchase, you can try doing a walk-up. I mean, you can do a walk-up, but we just can't promise that you're going to get everything that you are entitled to. And then Saturday, we're going to be closing it around noon. Yeah. So then the 22nd, the vendor room opens at 9 a.m. on Friday. So that is 3 hours earlier than last year. we know everyone's going to be getting there Thursday, Wednesday, maybe even Tuesday. So we're going to open up for setup on Thursday night for vendors. Um, Vendors can reach out, admin@keystoneclash.com, for the times and stuff like that. But we're opening up that room to the public 9 a.m. We are not doing a break for lunch for the vendor room, but we will have a food cart available, and we are closing it at 6 p.m. so that the vendors get to go eat dinner and enjoy some of the other things. Vendors, if you want to go in the hospitality room, you need to upgrade to the discounted upgrade price for a full registration for the benefits of that. You don't have to pay full price for it. We have the upgrade option for you. Fish show open for tank placement, so you can put your fish in, starting Friday, 9 a.m. We cannot guarantee that the water will be ready before then. And then all of our speakers start. We have an awesome lineup of speakers. I'm so excited about that. Aquascaping competition, 2 to 8 p.m. More speakers. Hospitality room is open 8 p.m. to 1 a.m. Friday and Saturday only. Okay. It is only Friday and Saturday that hospitality room is going to be open from 8 p.m. to 1 a.m. It is not open during the day. And there is a chance, though, that it will be open past 1 a.m. Panel chat, so that's something new we're doing. So 8:30 Friday night, take it outside. That is Dr. Ted, Sue, Peter, and Kelly Foreman talking about tubs, ponds, and all that cool stuff, all that outside stuff. Excited for that. 23rd, this is Saturday, is almost the same, but we are going to have an hour for you to do your final touches for your aquascaping competition. And Saturday during lunchtime is going to be fish show and aquascaping judging, give a kid a tank, and there's going to be some clubs that are going to be hosting meetings there as well. Also, something that's not on here yet, and so again, this is subject to change, but something that is going to be added is the Mid-Atlantic Carnivorous Plant Society, the plant people, as I like to call them. They are going to have a space set up at the Clash again. They are going to be doing a little auction that's open to anybody, and they might be doing something else. They're working on it. We got some more speakers. 6:15 Saturday night, the awards ceremony and the raffle. There will not be food. It is just going to be the awards, and we are going to do the raffles. And don't worry, we got some ideas to make that go smoother this year. Hospitality room open again, and then a second panel chat, Rainbow Fish Q&A with Bentley, Dan from Dan's Fish, and Kelly Foreman. It's going to be a good time. Sunday, so Saturday night after the awards ceremony, people can start removing their fish from the show. But then the big time to do it is Sunday morning between 7 and 9 a.m. We need everyone to get your fish out of that showroom right then and there, because from 9 a.m. to 11:30, we are going to be hustling to break that showroom down so that everybody can help with the auction, which starts at 11:30 a.m. Questions? Email. I can't highlight it. admin@keystoneclash.com. Okay. How do I get back? There we go. All right, hold on. I need a sip. All right. How many hobbyist spots total are there? Hobbyist spots, so there's the saltwater hobbyists and then the other hobbyists. I'm going to say there's probably 20. And then the other 50 to 60, I'll say, is vendor spaces. Some of them are reserved for saltwater, which, that's a good point. We did get another saltwater vendor. I think we're up to 2 or 3 now, which is really exciting. So, and working on a couple more. So this promotion getting ready to end. If you register between now and the end of the month, you'll be entered for a full registration. You'll be entered to win a prize. As I always say, we're not sure what that prize is yet, but I promise you it will be good. And you get 10 raffle tickets, which the raffles are going to be amazing again this year. And so you save some money doing that. True story, Crypt Keeper, because some of the vendors got multiple tables, or multiple spaces, I should say. Reef Nutrition received $200 gift certificates. That is awesome. All right. There we go. Crip's tired. He had to work today. Alshon's stressing me out. Yep, we need those speaker sponsors. Who is the Clash Sergeant at Arms? I don't know. Maybe Skipper? He'd be a good person for that. Can I come help Crip set up his booth? I know he'll need a hand. That's between you guys. Can YouTubers give a stack of their stickers to the Clash committee to add to the goodie bags? Shoot me an email with that idea, and I will check with the group. But if not, fishfam.link is a platinum sponsor of the Keystone Clash this year and will be a vendor. And you can leave the tables there. And YouTuber Lounge will be on a schedule. Very good point. Thank you for reminding me of that. We're probably going to set up a website, a scheduling website. It's a freebie that will schedule everything on a first come first serve basis. We want to make sure it's fair for everyone. So it's going to be first come first serve. So we're going to send out a bulk email to all of the fish tubers, and whoever clicks first gets that space. Because we do know there are some people that stream at the same time as someone else. So we want to make sure it's fair. So it's going to be a bulk email going out. Manscaping will happen about 7 a.m. before the event starts. Okay. Yep, Pete is a very knowledgeable person for sure. Crypt Keeper with the damn good questions today. All right. Is there anything the auction could have used more representation of last year? I'm not saying this just because you're asking it, but shrimp. I don't think there were that many shrimp. And killifish. Now, again, this could be because it's what I love as well, but I really did not see that many killies. I mean, I really think most of the ones that were in there were mine. There were a lot of Neocaradinas, but not that many Caradinas. I don't know if there were that many rainbows. I could probably send me a message later, and I think I can pull up. You know what? Hold on. I might do that in a minute. I might try to figure that out. Hold on. All right, let me catch up in chat, though. Doing so good without Blake. Oh, thank you. But I wish he was here. I really do. Blake's awesome. This Clash thing sounds fun. I think I'll go. Hell to the yeah. Make sure you visit the Feral Fish Room vendor space. They're going to be located next to KJE Keith. Make sure you check both of them out. Larry D. There's another Clash attendee. Hello and welcome, sir. All right. I had loads of fun at the Clash last year. That's awesome. That's why we do it. I wake up early. I can volunteer for one of the less desirable stream spots. There should be enough for everyone. Elite has not purchased one yet. I really hope she does. She was one of the highlight vendors this past Saturday at the swap. Her vendor space at the swap was packed all day long. Snails. We need more snails in the fish show. That we do. Clay waited until the end of Clash auction last year to get a bag of Killies, and I'm pretty sure they were mine. The Rivolus Cylindratius. I'm pretty sure I know he got them. I'm pretty sure that's the bag that you're talking about, though, Tom. Which I do have some. I don't know what all's in there, but there's a few of them. You know, Crip, I mean, yep, there you go. Will be some puffer keepers. There will be some puffer keepers, and they will buy those snails. Larry, the answer is yes. The answer is yes. One of the biggest things we need help with every year at the Clash is setting up the fish room, and more importantly, breaking it down. That breaking it down is where we struggle the most. All right, I'm caught up. Did I touch on everything from the Clash? I did. That's everything on the whiteboard. So we still got time because Blake's not here. Let me see if I can pull up the auction page from last year. There. It's thinking. It wants me to log in. I thought I was. Why did it scroll down like that? That's kind of weird. Let's try this one. Maybe. Maybe single click. There we go. Does this show everything? That's not the right report. That's a good report, but not the one I want. Oh, why did I close that? Don't be stupid. All right, let's try this. Ooh. This. Okay. This is what we want. Now, I need to go over here. Is there anyone else I need to... Oh, thank you, Larry. We appreciate that. It's the end of the month, and there are some fish tubers that still... Yes, thank you, Clashy. All right. So those that registered to be a fish tuber, please make sure that on a regular basis, Clashy, help me out with the rules. It's late. I don't remember. But at least once a month. I think we prefer twice a month. You shout out the Keystone Clash. You can do it on any platform, such as YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Those are the ones that we prefer to be on. Give a shout out. Tell everyone, hey, my name is Crypt Keeper Aquatics, and I'm going to be attending the Keystone Clash, and so should you. Or you could do a little video. You could do a little bit more of a highlight. You could do a live stream about it. So Crypt Keeper the other day invited me onto his stream, and we talked about the Keystone Clash. I am willing to go on anyone's stream and chat about the Clash. And that counts for your monthly thing. When you do that, please, it's either hashtag Keystone Clash or at Keystone Clash. Clashy can help with that. I don't know all that stupid stuff. But you do one of those things, and that way we know about it. And that's important. We keep a spreadsheet to make sure everybody is doing it. So, if you do a live stream, in the comments or the description, do the hashtag or the at, whichever it is, and we'll mark it down, and we may use some of your footage in our advertising and send people your way. One shout out a month minimum, post or videos preferred, so we can share it out on our platforms. Live streams work too, but are not as shareable. Okay. But we will, if you do a video about, or a community post, that's what it's called, we will share it out, and that could help your channel as well. So that really does help us. But again, you're getting a discount. So with the Fish Tuber package, you're getting access to the YouTube room, but we discount the price of it because we want the advertising. So if you're not doing the advertising, that doesn't help us. So again, it's a one shout out a month minimum, and you have to, by the time of the clash, I think it's September 1st, you have to have over 500 subs. If you don't, you have to pay that $25 difference at the door. All right. Let's see here. Good point. The Fish Tuber package comes with bragging rights that are being underutilized. Talk it up. Yep, exactly. Name names, Clashy. We'll send Fishy Mon after him. That's right. Fishy Mon may be short, but he will come at you fiercely. Yes, indeed. Give your shout-outs to avoid the troubles. I talked about it briefly again today. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Good to know. Everyone go splash that like button. Awesome. Thank you. Okay, let me share my screen. Okay. So this is one of the many nice features of my group auctions, which is what we use at the Keystone Clash and the CCY and the ACLC. You can actually print out your labels on Avery labels if you want. You don't have to, but you can. So the reason I'm sharing this is to check out the items that are listed in the auction. Now, again, not everything is listed properly, but sometimes you might get we'll use the fish I got from the swap. They were sold to me as bivitanium, but chances are they're bitanium. So, they're only as accurate as the knowledge of the seller. But this one here is a bunch of plants. There's some tetras. Or are they cichlids? They're probably cichlids, aren't they? Bright blue cichlid. There you go. They're cichlids. Sorry, not plants. More cichlid thingies. I'm not a cichlid person. There's a floating plant. We go to the next page. Salvinias. There's a Parachilles, Amieti. It's a care species, I believe. 33-gallon aquarium tank with iron 2-tank stand. Epistogrammas. Salvinia. More Fundulopanchex. Frogbit. I mean, just look at all of this stuff. This is more lilies. Two Black Beauty, Taro, something, a plant. It's a plant. There we go. Plecos, L397 Plecos, Panda Barbs, Lake Iny Loaches, something like that. All kinds of stuff. I don't know what these things are. Hopefully I'm not going too fast for all of you. Books, plants. There we go. Epiplatus DeJi Monrovier. That's what I just got at the swap. Not from that person. BAP, Lamprologus. Those are Shelleys, I believe. Emerald Eye Rasboras. LDA 074 Blue Medusa Plecos. Unknown Cichlids. Driftwood. Cactus Pleco. Daphnia, white worms. I mean, this list, just to give you an idea, I'm not going to go through all of this, but you can see these are all the items that were listed. Sam Scales discus painting right there. A lot of these are items that were donated. Hey, there I am. So I sold a 20-gallon long, pair of Nothabronchus Corthouse Mafia Island, live food starter culture, red wigglers, decorative plants, Pachypanchex patriciae, Amica splendens, mystery snails, least killifish, ram's horn snails, mystery snails, Bozeman rainbows, jewel cichlids, Pelvichromis pulcher. He did good in this show, I believe. Black Medaka rice fish, duckweed, more jewel cichlids, Neocaridina, Rivulus cylindraceus. There's the tangerine tigers. Poland blue glaris, Poland line 15, emerald green neos, Fundulopanchex sporenbergi, red-tailed godiads, Pachypanchex playfry, flame-tailed snakeskin guppy antlers. I mean, all of these things are all fish. Well, not all fish. They're a little bit of everything, I should say. But that is something we are doing different this year in the auction. It is a live goods only auction, except for donated dry goods. So if you have dry goods you want to put in the auction, that's fine, but they have to be a donation to us. There we go. So, yeah, it's a lot. All right, let me catch up. All right, even worse fisherman will come over and sing at you. Yes. Dear Lord No Geek, I will... Nice. Also, making the shout-outs each month different and not a copy and paste gives us more options for promoting and sharing, as we do not want to reshare repeat posts. Would YouTubers advertising through YouTube Shorts work as well? Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm sure we are ones not doing our part. Things have been a little crazy around here. I think you have, though. But I can check in afterwards. I think I did see some... Actually, wait. Dave, you guys mention it every live stream. You're good. Hi, Kyle. Making dinner. Yes, that is from last year's auction. Okay. Yes, absolutely, Crip. Please do. We encourage everyone to do all that stuff. Okay. Wow, I still got 33 people in here, and it's been an hour, and I'm by myself. This is terrible. Vibes is here. Hi, Vibes. I didn't register as a YouTuber because I thought the only way I could was if I had 500 subs. Vibes, you need 500 by September 1st, I believe it is. But, I mean, you are still more than welcome to advertise us, of course. All right. What else we got? Chat's quieting down, but I still got 33 people. Talk, people, talk. Oh, I put Matt to sleep. That's a shame. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. All right. Let's see here. Vibes is at 347, not too far off. Can we help him out? Please do. I've been trying to get all my vendor friends to come. Awesome. Thank you, Scuba. Yeah, I plan on filling that room up. Know what I've learned doing this spreadsheet? There are a pooptation of clubs on the East Coast. Yes, there are. Vibes, send me an email, admin@keystoneclash.com. It's scrolling across the bottom. And you can, we'll see what we can do. I don't think so, but I'll check into it. I don't think we can. But I will definitely check. I tried for MB Betas Ben, PNW Customs Harley, Killer Arts Kimberly. Yeah, I mean, we have vendors coming from all over the country. Most vendors last year and every year were successful. Honestly, should I say it? I'll say it. If you were not successful as a vendor at the Keystone Clash last year, you may have been doing something wrong. Either your display, your prices, or your sales tactics. Most of the time, if you were not successful, it was one of those items. Almost every vendor was successful last year. Like a lot of people were selling out. So, if a YouTuber hits 500 subs by September 1st, they can at least have the opportunity to stream from the YouTube lounge. If a YouTuber hits 500 subs by September 1st, without consulting with the committee, I don't like to make decisions like that. So that's why I always ask for everyone to shoot me an email. You should be able to change to a fish tuber. However, you will not be refunded the difference if your registration was already purchased. That is accurate. That, yes, I will say that for sure. So if you have a full registration, but you do hit 500 subs before September 1st, you can have access to the YouTube lounge. Yes. You just won't be refunded the difference. That I'm sure of. Yes. Did New York City Alex sign up? No. I don't think so. I do believe I talked to him, though. Let me see if he was going to. Okay, he said he does plan to attend. But he could not yet. He couldn't register yet. I'm going to send him a message right now, though. Yeah, I hope he does. He had a lot of stuff. He was cool. George RB3, hello and welcome. Something else I want to check that was brought to my attention, but I do want to confirm it first. Share my screen. Wait, let me double check. Make sure I'm at the right spot. It's not a good start. What's going on here? There it goes. Come on, computer. Why is it being slow? Yeah. Perfect. Here we go. Let's check out hotel rooms. My signal's really low. What's going on here? Am I asking my computer to do too much? Can everyone still hear me and see me? It says my signal is really low. There we go. All better. I think. I hope. Okay. Share screen. I haven't looked at this in a while, so let's check it out. It says for this block, which it does not need to be quite that much. So let's change it. That's not the screen I wanted. There we go. Okay. And it didn't really help that much. So it appears that it says one room found. I don't know if that means it's one type of room or like there's literally only that room left. Let's try shortening the rooms a little bit again. I think that's just the type. I'm hoping. Let's see what happens if I click select. Really starting to be slow on me. Okay. Doesn't really say. So we may be running out of rooms, everyone. But I will. I'll shoot them an email and find out. All right. Let's see here. I think we have to keep. How do we change out our package? Can we filter the room search for rooms with and without spooge? All right. And I'm caught up again. So yeah, if you haven't gotten your hotel room, I probably would ASAP. Let's see what this is. Let's see here. Okay. Better Aquatics, hello, welcome. And good. Yeah, I would get your hotel rooms if you haven't. It seems like it may be filling up. Good grief. I will send an email and see exactly how we are doing with the rooms. My guess is maybe It's just that style room that's available, and there are no other types. But we should still have some left. I really don't think it's only one, but I will look into that for sure. All right. Gonna give it a minute, see if anyone else has any questions or anything they want to chat about, and then I'll hit the end button. I'm also going to close some of these windows because I think it's slowing down my computer a little bit. And Steve and Vibes, I do see that you emailed me. Thank you. I will look into that information for you, I promise. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's a good point, too. Thank you, Crypt. So be sure to go to fishfam.link/Keystone Clash 2023 and mark yourself as going, if you care to share. We still got 28 people in here. Chat's not hopping, though. I don't know. What do you guys want to talk about? Is there anyone else streaming? Let's check out the Fish Fam calendar. Steinfoot might be going. Maybe. Is he going right now? Doesn't look like it. Price for non-lock rooms. Yeah. In the very, 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 very beginning, there was a very short period of time where the what's it called? The hotel members were able to get a cheaper price. But as soon as our block opened up, everything, because before our block there was lots of availability, so the prices were cheap. When we got our block, it filled it up, and the prices went up. So yeah, rooms are 2 times the price right now. How to mark on Fish Fam in case someone doesn't know. I can. Let me figure out how. So you go to fishfam.link. You go to Keystone Clash 2023. You gotta log in. There's a cool video on how to register. And you click mark as going. But I already am. This says there's 27. There's a couple missing. Let's see here. Has everyone on here registered? The answer is no. But there's some really cool names on there. Okay. I'll get the best little tank to display some shrimp too. Yes, Scuba. Renting out space in his new house for people to stay. I got to get it first, though, Matt. Let's see here. Oh, excuse me. No, Bob, anyone can go there and mark themselves as going. That's for everybody. That is for Fish Fam. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Still 28 people. I don't know why everyone's still here. Is there anything else I need to talk about? Reminder, Bucks County Aquarium Society annual auction, April 22nd, all day long. I wonder if my killies are still spawning over there. Where'd they go? Maybe they're taking a nap. Okay, someone just booked their room, so we're checking to see if there's still any available. I don't know what's going on in there. All right, there's one. Where's the other one? All right. We're still here because we enjoy your company. All right, well, I'm just going to be right here. Let's see here. I'll be at the swap on the 22nd, come hell or high water. I recommend it. Yes, Dave. I would love to have a real fireplace. Of course not, Jenna. If I have a home that's big enough, we'll make it work. I mean, let me tell you, if it's in this apartment, there's two options, okay? You're either going to be in the bed with me or on my recliner. Or you might be able to fit a body right there and right there. Not much space here. No, Tim, my hair can't catch on fire because I don't have any. Yes, I hope the house I buy has a fireplace, for sure. I found one today, but apparently it needs a lot of work. Oh, excuse me. Does in bed with you cost more? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. How do you know where you can and cannot fit bodies in your apartment? Don't worry about it, Geek Boy. Okay, there are still rooms available. So it's not just one. But it's only that style room. So that does make sense. Platinum sponsor perk. Love it. Also, if everyone could please share our social media posts, that really does help us as well. I just got the notification for one, so I wanted to mention that. Let's see here. I don't know why I won't let me. Oh, because I didn't click that. I got to click that first. And then. Let's see. Can I share this? How do I do this? Let's figure this out. Okay. So this is from our swap, but it's a good idea for those that are considering being a vendor. All right. So this is at the swap. There's Blake and Tara. See, now we can have Blake here, even though he's not here. But look over. This is Small World Aquatics. Okay. Oh, nope, that's as big as it gets. But you see that stand they had there, right there? They were able to fit a bunch of little tiny fish tanks, like little half-gallon thingies on there. But something like that, if you're going to be a vendor at the Clash, you should use something like that. That really does help. And also, if you're just getting a hobbyist table, that is a really good idea to help maximize your space. Okay. Don't buy a house that needs work. We did that 16 years ago, and we've made very little progress. Houses are like women's, 5s or 6s is where the bargains are. Yep. Bob, that's a true story. You might be able to fit a body. Yeah. I haven't shared anything on there. I hate that app so much. I hate the tickle talkie thingy. Instagram, we can help you out with that one. See, if Scottie Nona can use Instagram, so can you. And hello and welcome. Okay. What else we got going on? Let me think here. Am I missing anything? Nothing from the realtor. Nothing from the mortgage person. How many of you really do want to go through that list of auction items from 2022? Anyone? That's interesting. That's funny. Yeah. Awesome. There we go. We do get a lot of good feedback on social media as well. All right. Sorry, where was I? Kelly Foreman's here. I was just chuckling at your comment on Rainbow Live. It was just a bunch of videos. For Crypt Keeper at work. Scuba wants to see the auction list. My head is on fire. I would love to see the lists. All right, we're doing a field trip. How do I do that? Present. If I sponsor 4 more fish classes, will I become a bronze medal sponsor? If the math adds up right, yes. All right. And how can I... No. This way? No. This way? No. I wanna... Hold on. Aha. Maybe. There we go. And this can go right here. And then... How do I do this? This goes right there. Look at me go. Okay. And then I can do this. Now I can see the comments and scroll at the same time. Can everyone see me scrolling now? So this person, oh, this is ABC Kenny, brought in Rainbow Shiners for the auction. This person, Chameleon Whiptails, Gold King Tigers, L333s. Okay, good. Wood, dry goods, a Gemco, 2 Gemcos, another air piston pump, sailfin mollies, Java Fern, Tiger Lotus, Rotala, all kinds of. Oh, wait. Oh, sugar. Hold on. There we go. Hi, Max. Uh-oh. Okay. There's a whole other row over. No, there's not. We're good, I think. Okay. 7-inch Pleco, rainbows, Australian rainbows, bronze Corys, Rickia, Rotala, Balsinaria, Paradise Fish, original pure Endlers. Oh, this is from Dr. Ted. Black Chin Metallic Live Bear, CPDs, Black Medacas, Ornate Rainbow, Fundulopanchex Suggestetti Dwarf Reds. That's the Dwarf Red Blue Galaris. Fundulopanchex Galare. Gardner Eye Golds. Those are beautiful fish. Hot Packs. Yellow Lab Cichlid. Narite Snails. Green Guppies. Male Betta. Aphyosinium striatum females. Male Betta. More, lots of bettas. Oh, there is another row over here. Snail shells. Sorted floaters. All kinds of floating plants. Oh, what we got here? That's way too big a word for me to say. Salvinia. Coral red, dwarf red coral platies. They're beautiful fish. American flagfish. Top minnows. All kinds of good stuff. That's Mandy, yeah. All kinds of guppies. Carbon really shrimp. Blue Moscow guppies. Lots of guppies. A shark. A pleco. An angelfish. What's this? Melanotania. A Finis Danzeri River rainbow fish. Stir by Corys. All kinds of stuff here. All kinds of stuff here. Guppy grass. Coptodon Codier. I don't like them. Tetras. Goldfish. Angelfish. Angelfish. Lots of angelfish and tetras. We already looked at these. These are mine. How long did it take to auction all that off last year? I missed Sunday's festivities. We started late. We probably started around 10:30 or 11, and we finished around 4 maybe. I don't remember, to be perfectly honest. So a lot of this stuff is the stuff that was donated by our sponsors. Yeah, Scuba, you should probably be pretty good if you leave around 3. You figure we probably do 100 lots an hour. So if we start, what time we start? 11, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 2:30, 3:30. Yeah, we'll be done a good portion by then. Yeah, Crip, that's probably the best. I don't know. I'd save some money for the auction. Don't spend it all in the vendor room. There's some good stuff in there. All right, these right here. These are probably cichlids, aren't they? Group of F2 Thoraceides arium from Blue Creek locale. Rio Chacamax bifasciatus. Sounds like a cichlid. Do you have a schedule yet for speaker airport pickups? No. Nope. Not a single one, to be perfectly honest. Next Monday, if I don't hear from them, I'll reach out to them. Cute small embunas. Electric catfish. War catfish. A wolffish. 5-inch wolffish. 2 of them. 3 of them. There's Blake. Blake, we're looking at all the stuff from the auction because everybody wanted to. Yeah, you're late. Everybody wanted Tara since you weren't here. There you go, Crip. There's one less speaker you got to worry about. Kelly's driving. Lots of plants. Lots of plecos. Let's see here. There's some more, or at least one Nigerian red crebensis. That's a cichlid thingy, isn't it? All right. I think we've seen everything in between the two. There we go. We only lost 4 people. What the heck? How you guys did that drive last year? Yeah, that's crazy. I'm glad you did. Don't get me wrong. Did the Clash provide labels for the auction sellers? We did not. But anyone can go to My Group Auctions and print them out themselves. Or you can handwrite the lot number on the bag. Or you can make your own label. Let's see here. That fish was known for a long time as Bivatini Lavish Red, which is cropper, bitter biff, so I've asked someone who might know. Oh, that's very nice. All right, so it sounds like it's the Bitaniatum, not the Bivataniatum. However the hell you say them things. Can we use breather bags for auction, or do you prefer clear poly? I don't know if there's a rule against it or not. When we post the auction rules, we can check that. I will tentatively say we definitely prefer poly bags, though. It was about a 12-hour drive for us to go to Louisville last summer. Yeah, the clear poly bags are probably better. And there's a good chance we'll have some for sale. Or at least maybe the ACLC table will. Yeah, no Ziploc baggies. No baggies. They really do need to be in actual fish bags. I would say those breather bags are usually a little thinner. I don't know if I would trust them in the conditions. Like everything's going to be on an auction table in pre-staging. I'm not sure that I would really trust that. All right, everyone. That's a good idea, Scuba Steve. Will there be any sort of quantity restriction per lot? Like, could I toss 150 shrimp in the same bag for a single auction? No, there is not per lot. There may be a limitation to how many items of the same thing you can put in, but not what's in the bag. Yeah. Usually 5 identical lots per seller. Yeah. See, Blake, where have you been for the last hour and 39 minutes and 45 seconds? There have been tons of questions, lots of discussion, and I needed you. All right. I'm tired. I've been going for an hour and 40 minutes by myself, and it's been fun, but I got to work tomorrow. So, everyone, thank you for staying, all 23 of you now. It's been fun. I will not be going next Saturday, I doubt. Come up and start it over. So I'll see you next Monday. Thanks, everyone.